As far as consumer of the budget, any increase, no matter how small or how large, I'll be able to consume. It affects us because it allows us to do more things with readiness, more things with modernization of our programs, to increase the modernization. You know, as you just said, I fly very old airplanes. And so I need to increase the modernization programs to make them more capable because I keep them for a long time. So this increase in budget allows us to get through the readiness piece, to keep people at the tip of the sword, so to speak, and ready with their skills, but also to be able to support our global operations, because that's what Air Mobility
In terms of
does.
priorities, is it buying more F-35s? Is that where you'd put the money?
Right now, for the Air Force, that is a priority, but we also have our brand new tanker coming on, the KC-46. So that is a program of record that we're buying right now. It's coming online. We expect the first flight of the KC-46 in September of 2017.
It's going to be really difficult with budgets the way they've operated in recent years, just to try and figure out, because so many of the things that you're talking about are long-term planning. These are not things that you spend the money in 1 year and they're here. You need to know 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road what you're going to be able to budget, right?
That's a great point. And I would tell you, with a continued resolution, that is devastating for us. We do long lead programs. We do set things in motion. So this day-to-day buying is not good. It impinges us on readiness. It impinges on us on weapon system sustainment. In other words, buying the parts to keep the airplanes flying. Right. It takes a lot of work to keep an older airplane going. And so that's just day-to-day budgeting is tough. Is
Lockheed and Boeing giving us a fair price? And are we negotiating properly for this?
I think we're negotiating properly.
No.
I really do. I think that, which is very interesting, that came to light. But yeah, I think so. We have a program office. General Duke Richardson is responsible for the acquisition program, for instance, of the presidential aircraft that you've heard
We've heard a lot about. President Trump wants to bring that price down.
Do we have the best Air Force in the world in terms of equipment now?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we still do.
Absolutely.
But we got to be aware, and we can't. You know, nobody needs to be using like old parts for old aircraft. I mean, there's work that needs to be done, but we're still the best, you figure.
We are the best in the world. But we'll never find our Air Force.
You're apolitical, as we are here. Have you noticed a change in the morale since the latest election? And was there a frustration in maybe previous years about the way maybe the military was being?
I can't really speak to what the frustration was in the previous year. But now, you know, as we were discussing earlier, I was just downtown in Memphis last week, and I had 4 people come up to me in 30-minute periods saying, "Hey, thank you for your service." We get that all the time, but I've just never seen it that rapid. Maybe it was because of that city, I don't know. But you're also seeing that flow with our military.
They're going to end us, but I just want to ask on the price issue. Do you think, though, that the president will be able to negotiate prices even lower than they currently are? That's what I think we're all trying to understand.
You know, he's a businessman, so he brings that business aspect to him. And when you have CEOs in the room, which he did down at Mar-a-Lago, it brings conversation to the table. Okay. So do I think so?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, and thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.